It was my phone, Mr. B. It was my phone. Somebody decided to ring me just as we were going live. That's what happens. It's a live show, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Wednesday night. It is 8 p.m. That means one thing. It is 3 men and a vape show. Thank you so much for joining us this wonderful evening that is the Wednesday of the evenings at 8 p.m. We are joined by our normal casters, the wonderful Harley. How are you, brother?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm good.
He's good in the hood. Innit?
Not very talkative though, is he?
Wait.
I'm good.
We'll get him on some facts and figures, and we'll get him on some graphs and some fucking what. He'll be ready. And Mr. B, how are you, brother?
I am fantastic and ready to have a night of fun with our sexy bastard chatters.
I don't know what that was meant to be that at all, but just talking about that, it's been a while since I've had spam.
Spam?
Yeah.
I fucking hate spam.
What about you?
I know it's hard to believe that a fat bastard like me might hate some forms of food, but spam is one of them.
I love a bit of spam, especially fried. A bit of fried spam.
I can't remember last time I had spam.
My mum, like used to have like stuff like, like if you started running low on your cupboards and stuff like that. My mum used to have some spam and some potted meat, like stuff like
potted beef is fine. Potted beef, awesome. Spam, muck.
Let us know in chat what you reckon. Do you like a bit of fried spam sarnie? I'm with you, Darth. I'm with you. Thank you so much again for everybody who has joined us. You wonderful people who are... spam. Yeah, the wonderful people who have joined us in chat. If I look a little bit tired, I am. It's just been a nightmare weekend. I worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I had Monday off and then Tuesday. But all the gigs that I've done this weekend have been hard. Really, really hard. We've had loads of Karens. Loads of people who think that they should sing before everybody else. And
I love Karens. In fact, one of my favourite things to do, especially when I'm pissed off, is to go on YouTube and just watch Karen fails. I think they're the funniest fucking videos on YouTube.
I feel really sorry for anybody who is actually called Karen. Because their life now has totally changed. What's your name, Karen? Yeah, I know. You know what I mean?
But it's like, oh, well.
There is no better feeling than saying, shut the fuck up, Karen. That is... Shut the fuck up, you Karen.
The shit that I've got to go with this weekend, you've got obviously... The way you DJ is you've got to keep the dance floor nice and full, but a little bit like... it's got to flow. So your music's got to go into the next track and it's sort of got to be beat matched. It's got to be right. And so I've got a dance floor jam-packed and then somebody comes up and wants some obscure 80s song that is like never going to fit into what you're actually playing.
Can I have Come On Eileen?
Well, Come On Eileen works really well. It's a great tune. It's normally when you're going through your cheesy part of the set. But then what you get is you then talk to... You'll say, right, I'll try and fit it in, which you know you're not going to play it. So like 3 songs down... They come back up and they start getting angry with you. And they go, the dance floor will be jam-packed. Everybody will dance. I'm like, they're already fucking dancing. They don't want to listen to Shaka Khan.
I did it as a favour for a bowling club, of all things. And it was a nightmare. I fucking hated it. Because I hate modern pop. And this was around the time of Carly Rae Cyrus. And I particularly hated her music. And every 10 minutes, some 12-year-old little girl will run up and go, "Can I have Carly Rae Cyrus?" No. It's a fucking
Miley Ray Cyrus.
No, Carly Rae.
No, I think you're mixing it up with Kylie.
No, you're on about Miley Cyrus. No, Carly Rae. Was it just Carly Rae? There was a single called Carly Rae. You'll have to Google it now to prove I'm right.
Yeah, you probably are. That'd be probably that'd be second. Do you know what?
But
If you're right,
Carly Rae.
If you're right, that means that you're right nearly 3 weeks in a row.
That's it now. We need Harley to check this. Is there a singer called Carly Rae?
I'll have a look.
I don't know.
I just want to hear Harley go, "You're right, Mr. B."
Yeah, but you might be. I might be. I might be totally out of date on it. Carly
Rae Jepsen.
That just came up. Literally, I typed in Carly Rae and it came up with Carly Rae Jepsen. I'm not showing my fucking screen here or what?
Carly Rae Jepsen.
I just remember the Carly Rae. The song was atrocious, and I hated it. Call Me Maybe. That's it.
Oh, do you know McTavish were getting that? McTavish was definitely getting that while you were flicking his blonde wig.
Call me maybe. Fuck off! I'll never call you.
Yeah. Did you
mad?
They're in Miley Ray Cyrus. Carly Rae Cyrus.
No.
It just comes up with Jepsen.
Yeah, it's Jepsen, yeah.
Yeah, no. I'll get it Miley Cyrus and Carly Rae mixed up.
You know that laugh is, you ain't right, boy. You ain't right.
No, but what I asked for, is there a single Carly Rae? And there is. So, yeah.
Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, no.
I will
I said, is it a singer called
right.
Carly? Next little bit, I said, is it a singer?
To be honest with you, I thought you got mixed up with Kylie. I thought you were on about Kylie Rae Cyrus.
No.
She was doing the locomotion while coming on a fucking wrecking ball. You know what I mean?
No. It was just that "Call Me Maybe" song was. I actually hated. I actually turned around to the bowling club and said, "You need to start paying me more because I'm getting traumatized by this song."
Oh, mate, some of the stuff I have to go through is just an absolute nightmare. It really is. And going normally, just doing the wedding gigs, it's just simple. You just keep the dance floor full, it's fine. But because I've gone back to my mate's pub, where it is just mainly karaoke, it is just a nightmare. I've forgotten, and the amount of people pissed up coming up to you going, "Can I go on next? I'm leaving in 5 minutes." And it's like it ends up being a little bit like Ryanair, you know, like when everybody pays the £10 to get on early. So really, nobody actually gets on early. They've just actually paid £10 more.
Well, it's like the thing with first class and second class sports, isn't it? You pay extra for first class, but actually second class gets there quicker because there's less to sort.
Well, I don't know how that works. Do you know what? That moves me lovely onto my next thing. Toma obviously won. Our wonderful brother from Israel won the auction for the Inikin stuff. So we've had some right shit with that. We did Royal Mail. So it got sent out, and eventually it turned up. I think it left here about the 8th of January. It turned up a couple of days ago. So anyway, I sent one out to Stu Valentine. Now, I sent it out before Christmas. Have a guess when it turned up?
Today?
Yeah, today. At my house.
Oh.
At my house. It hasn't gone to Australia. It's turned up to my house. So if you try and get in touch with Royal Mail, you're just on the phone for like an hour and odd. To try and get through somebody.
And it's usually no one who can help you.
No, she sat at home. The last woman I spoke when it was Toma, you had a screaming kids in the background, poor lass. I'm like, do you need to go and help them out? You can sort them out if you want. I'll just say, honestly, the kids were absolutely screaming.
That happened to me with HMRC during COVID. They put me through to some geezer. You can clearly see he was sat at home. And he's desperately trying to make out that he wasn't. I'm like, it's all right, mate. I'm not going to complain. Just tell me what I need to know.
The thing is unless you like, it's like if you use Hermes, that's shite. They're terrible. So there's no
Yodel's even worse.
There's no low cost. The rest of them want like 39, 40 quid just to send something somewhere.
Three people have sent me stuff from Yodel. One being like t-shirts and stuff, and all three of them, Yodel have lost the parcels and have had to reorder. Three.
I ordered Steph a canvas for her birthday. And it were arranged to come the night before her birthday. And we're like, oh, it'll be there between 6 and 8. 8 o'clock, 10 to 8, it weren't there. So we're like, he's not going to deliver it. He's going to be late. He's going to go, fuck this, I'm going home.
Yeah.
So I'm like pacing back and forth, stood at window, and I'm looking. We live on a little cul-de-sac down a hill. So I look at the top of all, this van turned up. stopped across top of road, facing the fucking road sign. A minute, about 30 seconds passes him, and he turns around and drives off. So I phoned Yodel. I'm fairly sure that your delivery driver has just drove off without delivering my parcel. She says, let me have a look. So she looked up. She says,
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, he says it's in a remote area that's hard to access. I said, you're fucking joking. It's a massive council estate outside of A38. I says, how fucking remote area. It is the most accessible fucking place. Oh.
Yeah, but like what you were just saying.
Sorry. The thing is, though, you live in a cul-de-sac, so his problem's going to be 3-point turning.
The other bits that really pissed me off as well, I don't know about a lot of you lot in chat, let us know about this in chat, is Amazon drivers who like drum on your door really loud and then just run off. It's like knock a door, run and just leave your parcel on the fucking doorstep.
See, on our front door, we've got a massive sign. I mean, huge, great big capital letters. Do not knock. Every fucking one of them, without fail, knock on the door like they're the fucking police.
Well, what are they supposed to do? Shout through the letterbox?
No, we've got a ring doorbell.
All right.
So he says, do not knock, and then underneath, please use the ring doorbell. But no, they all bang, 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 bang. Help, it's the pigs. It's a fucking hell.
Do you know what we have to do with ours as well, with the dog? Because he gets used to what are the actual ring. We have to change the ringtone because he goes absolutely mental. So we changed the ringtone, and he sort of like thinks, oh, it must be somebody else's phone. And then eventually he works out, no, that is the door. So then you have to change it again. Only trouble is, though, by the time we get into about 6 months in, we're back to Christmas. So, so people, we'll get on with this show after we've done a little bit of moaning. We will do the people on the catch-up.
This one's for all the cool cats on the replay.
Cool cats on the replay. Harley, tell us what we've got.
We ain't got any.
We have?
Yeah, of course we have. I'm just going to refresh it.
It was about to have a fucking fit.
I want to say, the notifications come through. I know we've definitely got one from Darth. He's done it about 3 minutes ago.
Right. If I don't, that's why I've just refreshed it. If I don't read your commenter, that's because it's not on the screen. If it's not on the screen, chances are it's in the spam filter.
And I haven't looked. That's my fault.
Stupidly long words and hashtags.
Send your complaints to YouTube at 113 Twatarse Lane.
You can't go down there because it's a cul-de-sac.
Oh, shit, I'm playing music.
I can't hear it.
Donna Truva 007 on the replay from, right, just bear with me, Arkansas, USA. Arkansas, is that right?
Arkansas.
He's a right arsehole.
Dickhead. Craig M. Harley, you're the only reason I watch the show. Thanks, Craig.
He doesn't anymore.
At least somebody around here likes me. Paul Hathaway, great show as always. Darth Vapor. I'm not a cool cat on the replay. I'm a hot dog on the live.
Arkansas.
Damn right you are, Darth. Army Man Brad, been stuck on the replay crew the past couple of weeks because of my work schedule. Missing seeing you guys live. You're all great except from Harley. Enjoy your vacation. I'm enjoying my vacation from him. Smiley face. What a prick. Just kidding, as always. Lots of love, guys. Cheers, Army Man Brad. Don't feel that you have to comment next week. We won't want you to feel strange.
Big love, Army Brad. He's got this dry sense of humour, that kid. He's really funny. He's one at Patreons, and we have some good giggles with him.
He's not one of my Patreons. I can say what I want.
Ex-military as well. Ex-military.
His name wouldn't give that away, though, would it?
No, it wouldn't. No. Not like Arkansas.
Why is everyone
Arkansas?
saying... Why is everyone slagging off my globe?
I think he's from Arkansas.
All right. So where did you say?
Arkansas.
Right, and I just spelled that.
The same way as that other bloke did on that fucking message.
Because Arkansas end in SAS.
Because he's American. They spell things with Z's, for fuck's sake.
Nowhere on this earth does so equate to SAS.
Trust me,
Go
mate,
on
it's
the comments
Arkansas.
and fucking look, everybody. Go on to last week's video.
Trust me, it's Arkansas. Trust me.
I'm bringing it back up. Fuck you. Aiden, do not carry on the show until I've finished.
Well, we've been told, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have a little bit of the Atlas thing. It's a flat world, anyway.
Fucking, I can't believe the amount of stick I get on the show.
It's kind of warranted, to be fair.
The only thing worse for names is vape product names and location names.
Do you know what? Where the hell where's Tomer's brain today? Have you got that? You've seen that? If you want lots of views on the show, ask Mr. B to clip his toenails while wearing Speedos. That's some
I
sort
read
of...
that. Yeah, I read
That's
that.
some
And I
sort
sat
of
there
fantasy,
thinking,
innit?
Like, look, mate, I'm flattered and everything, but you won't see the Speedos anyway, unless I turned round.
Do you know, I just start thinking, they're not showing comments now.
Oh, wait, there, here we go. We've got Flat Cap in. Flat Cap is saying, Arkansas is different to Arkansas.
Still Arkansas.
Yeah. This is Arkansas. How the fuck does that say Arkansas?
All right, we need somebody from the US to tell us. Matt Chandler, please don't.
How do you spell Kansas?
Oh, I'm not getting into this shit.
Because it looks to me like it says Kansas with AR in front. Arkansas.
To be honest with you, I'm no good at geography at all, me. I just know it's Scotland, Magaluf. That's it. That's all I know.
Well, I just spelled Magaluf. See, this is a fucking problem.
To be honest with you, the English language is the problem. Is because we've got so much of a mixture of stuff that's been put to it. It's like when it's doubled up letters. I'm a terrible speller as well.
Right, Cicero, so you spell Kansas, Kansas. So Arkansas is Arkansas.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is, while anybody works this all out, we are going to go over to the wonderful hand check time.
It's that time, people. It's hand check time.
Flat Cap says one's in Wisconsin. I can't even say that properly. And the other is in Mississippi.
Oh, it's Flat Cap saying I'm right and Mr. B's wrong. That's wrong twice in one show. Fucking dickhead. Sorry.
The difference is, Harley, everyone expects me to be wrong, so it's not really an issue.
Oh, wait there. I was looking at the chat and not putting the big screen on. There we go. Ooh, sexy.
Right, this is Craig Welsh. Welsh's, sorry. Craig Welsh's. Oh, fuck, I'm digging myself a grave.
Harley, you are right.
Rage Squonk. Recurve with 22mm conversation cap. Drip tip stolen from the Juggernaut MR.
Ooh, sexy though. Nice.
Do you know?
I see you, Kev.
While we're on drip tips, I did think last week that while Mr. B was slagging off the smock devices, we all seem to forget that he's Mr. Smock drip tip expert. Yeah.
I'm liking that.
Who is it? Or is it?
It's Frankenstein and Dracula and...
Oh, for fuck's sake. Whose mods are there? Whose mod is it?
It's a dot mod.
Yeah, but who posted the damn picture?
I don't know. That's your fucking job, not mine.
You should know. It's Jane.
Is it Jane?
Yeah.
Well, where's the carpet?
You ain't got carpet, but there's a bit of hair in background, a bit of blue hair.
That's sexy. I like them.
Mark H. Legend on the OFRF Next Mesh and the Dovpo PWM mod on the Asmodus Blank, which does bring me to think, who the bloody hell's Asmodus these days? They've just disappeared, haven't they? Quite a few brands have just disappeared, to be fair.
There's not been much out from them, has there? That mint cake's really nice as well. Again, it's same as Rochford Project. Again, go and support a UK manufacturer. Graham is a lovely bloke. That mint cake's really nice.
Is it like Kendall mint cake?
Kendall, yeah. If that's the right one, the one that I reviewed, yeah, really, really nice.
Nice. Matt Hardy is having a Rochford kind of week.
Matt Hardy, that he's blown some vapor on that as well, hasn't he, to make it all sexy. Nice. Love it, Matt.
Yeah. Some money's worth fear, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Do you know what? You sound like my dad there.
He spent some fucking money on
There's
that.
some money in there, I'll tell you, lad. I'll tell you. Yeah, nice setups.
And that's it. We're slacking on these hand checks, people. It's as if you've all stopped vaping. What's occurring? Get onto a Facebook group, join it, post your hand checks. All you have to do is take a picture of your hand with your vape in it and upload it to a group.
Is that all we've got this week?
That's all we've got.
Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing I can follow on from this, then, isn't it? See, I've just been, because to make sure that I'm not losing my mind completely, I've just Googled how to pronounce Arkansas, as you say. And there is two. There's Arkansas for the where people live, and then there's Arkansas, the river. So
well, we're fucking right in my pronunciation.
Well, unless he lives in a fucking river. Yes, he's right.
I just pronounced the word right. I'm not going to get involved in this. I'm going to let them two carry on the argument in our Facebook group. And if you are not in our Facebook group, get yourself over to our Facebook group, which is 3 Men and a Vape Show. Just to let people know, we've got 88 people watching, and we've only got 22 likes. Come on, get them thumbs up.
That's because 60. That's because 60 odd people don't like us.
It's probably about right. But go on, sit them thumbs up. Always helps the show. You sat there in front of your computers or anything. You just stick it a thumbsy uppy. So, as you might have seen by the actual thumbnail for the show, we're going to talk a little bit about EXPO, which I'm absolutely so excited. Hotel's booked. I'm going down with Paul McCartney. We're going on the Thursday, all the way till the Sunday.
What hotel are you staying in? So people can know.
The same one as normal, the Premier Inn, the Brackenhill Premier Inn, where
there
I've
you
always
go, folks.
stayed.
There you go. Go get your fucking signatures and shit.
Hey, I tell you what.
Autographs, that's the word.
When we first ever went, now, the other, like Vic and Gail and all them sort of stayed at another place. So me and Mark stayed at this Brackenhill one. There was nobody there except vendors, and I think there was Rich, Vic, V1CK, there were Rich, there was Vaping Biker, there were Todd, and a couple of other reviewers. That were it. There were nobody there, but you could literally walk from the back of there to the NEC. It was walking distance. And then the next year, obviously, everybody came. Then the year after that, there were more. And then the next Expo, there were more. And it was just like loads and loads. And now it's just like where everybody goes. And it is a little bit of a carnage in that place, but it is absolutely fantastic.
How do you think, though, all this time without an expo is going to affect it?
Well, they haven't put a list yet of the actual vendors. There's a floor plan. It looks pretty big-ish. I don't think it's as big as before, but yeah, it's going to be totally different, and it's going to be fun to see what is the difference. Because obviously you're not going to be able to go around and the amount of times you shared drip tips and you forgot, like, oh shit, and you just you didn't even think about it.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, it's one of those things where
Matt, it's going to be in staggering range.
I mean, I'd love to go, but May's too early for me.
Well, we were talking about this before. You've lost some weight, haven't you? You're quite happy with what's going.
Yeah, lost a bit of weight. Not not a massive amount. We're not talking like I've moved a mountain or evicted a village or anything, but
still in your belly button then.
No. You can still go pot crawling in my belly button, but the thing is, I ordered some shorts that when they came, they didn't fit. They were way too small, but now they do. So that means either my body's changed shape and all of a sudden it fits, or I've stretched them, or I've lost weight. I like to think the latter.
The thing is, me and Ollie were talking about this. It is every step, whatever little bit you lose, it's a step forward.
Every step you take.
Yeah. Every cream cake you eat.
The weirdest thing for me was trying that McPlant burger.
Oh,
and I actually did, and I've got to tell you, it wasn't bad. For a burger, as far as burgers go, the only slight difference was the mouthfeel. But other than that, it tasted like a burger and it was fine.
I couldn't eat that.
I've also tried plant chicken tikka.
Okay, now
that actually does taste like chicken tikka. It's weird.
I'm not into that corn shit. I'm really not into it.
I know it's not Quorn. It's a company called Believers or Beyond. Beyond, that's it. And they're making these plant-based meats, which is, it's not like your normal vegan burgers and shit. It's like the next stage up.
Do you know all them cows are going to get hungry because everybody's taking the grass?
That's completely oxymoronic, isn't it?
Oh, that's well, Canelli can say that, but he can't get Arkansas.
Arkansas.
He can go oxymoronic. That's a big word, brother. That for a Wednesday night.
Well, it is, isn't it? The plant meat.
Look at his face. That was like somebody just shut in his mouth.
I think the best way to describe it is plant imitation meat.
I'm not even going to say what I'd describe it as.
But it looks
served in a leather shoe.
The plant burger actually looks like a beef burger. It's got all the char marks and everything.
Yeah, I've seen. I don't think I could do it.
It actually tastes quite nice. I was surprised. I was genuinely surprised.
They actually don't they have? They also have vegetarian sausage rolls. How does that work?
There's all sorts of shit coming out now. The Greg's vegetarian sausage rolls are shite.
Blazing.
But they're coming out with also. Richmond's brought out plant-based bacon. You've got plant-based milk. You've got plant-based sausages. And it's a big difference between vegetarian and plant-based. Although they're the same thing, but they're desperate to tell you it's not the same thing.
I don't think I'm up for that. I'm definitely a meater. I love me meat.
So do I. I've had 37 years of eating meat. But I am thinking, and it is only thinking stage at the moment, I haven't committed to this, but to get back onto the raising money for cancer, to do Meatless March. I'm seriously thinking about it. Bit like your Stoptober, but Meatless March.
That's fucking brilliant. Meatless March.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing it.
I'd rather starve.
But, I'm sorry. I'll donate some money, mate. But I'm Meatless fucking March.
Do you know our last?
Matthew, you know I love a large sausage, mate.
Our last put some plate in front of me, and if it ain't got any meat in it, I just look at it in disgust. What
yeah, but if it's fake meat and she doesn't tell you, would you know?
That's going to catch on. That's just going to catch on. Meatless March.
Yeah, if you're a meat eater and you want to detox your body or whatever, or lose some fucking weight, Meatless
3D, I'm out as well. Fuck it.
Aiden, we could do a meat full march.
Yeah, meat for March.
Yeah, but that's like me saying pisshead October.
Well, some people do believe in that.
And January, February, March, April.
Right, going back to EXPO, we'll sort of we'll diverse on.
It'd be interesting to see what we do about the flavour tasting at EXPOs, because it really pisses me off how a lot of, the last one, they just brought out all the Vinces and the RPMs and they'd made the covers for them. So instead of having a removable drip tip, you had the plastic cover over them. But it's really bugged me every time I went to a stall, because most of them will have the device in front that's either connected or it's loose, but then they'll have the juice behind it, so you can drip on. But there are quite a lot that don't, and they just want you to use that device. Now, obviously, that's because they want you to taste it how they think it should be fired. But I'm sorry, I want to drip it onto my RDA so I know what I'm going to experience when I vape.
Yeah,
and obviously, then you've got a problem with mixing flavours, because obviously I'm not re-wicking every time I go to a stall.
Why not? Oh, to a stall, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. If you're going down there, they did have actually. I think it was probably about 7 expos ago. They did have this thing where you dripped it on and you dry burned it, and it cleared the flavour off, so you could redo it that way.
Well, you could just take some plain VG and just drip it on and burn it off.
Again, let us know in chat what you think. How are they going to change it? Now, obviously, I've spoken about it millions of times. It's that sort of device that a number of the companies had, where the vapor just comes out and you go like that. Do
you know what I reckon they'll do? Do you want to? It's just popped into my head. Do you know what I reckon they'll do? They'll all create disposables with their flavours in.
It'd be very expensive, though, won't it?
Yeah.
But no, just think, like, if you think about it, a little small disposable with like a mill of juice.
Oh, I hope we don't do that shit where they give you little samples in a sachet that you have to rip open, and they're a pain in the arse as well. Here, do you want to try our juice? Yeah, go on then. Here. Oh, fuck off. I'd rather not.
Courtney's on the same level, so I bet you see a lot of disposables.
I think
it makes sense.
That you've been on about, Aiden, the machine that Vaporand Bus has, where you press it and it sprays it in your face.
Yeah, I think they're going to be the main ones.
I think they are such a waste of time. I don't know. I don't know what it smells like.
Yeah,
you may as well just open the bottle and smell it. I want to taste it, not fucking. It's not a fragrance.
It's just like Neil Pitts is saying again. I think there's going to be a hell of a lot of disposables. We used to do like it used to be like the Juice Fest. I think it's going to be a Pod Fest myself.
You're going to be walking out dragging bags of disposables.
Yeah, but hopefully, because Easy Click, Johnny and Neil at Easy Click decided that they were going to nip it in bud, and this. They've been doing the disposables since well before I started reviewing for them. So it's not just a recent thing that they started doing. But then last year, at some point, I reviewed some, and then I noticed that they'd put a post up on Easy Click saying they weren't going to be doing anymore. They said, that's it. They're all the fucking same. We are not doing any more. Obviously, they're not all the same batches, blah, blah, blah. But in fact, all the flavours are the same. There's that many of them. There's not that much to talk about. We are not doing written reviews about them. But in regards to the expo, you can only hope that the people organising it have took a responsible attitude and gone, right, what are you selling? Because if they do, part of what you can't just go to an expo and go, I'll just turn up and sell whatever I want. Usually at that sort of place, they ask you what sort of products you sell, blah, 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 even if it's just put it on the website. Hopefully they're limiting how many dispos there is.
Do you think, though, that we're at that point of look, we need as many stands in there as possible if they are going to be disposable? I'm playing devil advocate here.
I think, to be honest, they'll be that worried about the response because it's the first one back after COVID. I think they'll have a devil-may-care attitude towards it to get as many in as possible.
Does anybody think that they'll be doing that? People have to do, say, a test before they go in?
I'd be surprised if they don't.
Yeah, but we're supposed to be scrapping all that, aren't we?
Yeah, that's what the government's doing. But I don't know if they're going to be thinking.
Assuming Boris Johnson's still in charge when he gets scrapped. Fucking hell. What a titties.
Well, apparently to get into Expo, you have to bring wine and cheese. I'm actually me and Paul McCartney are actually taking a microwave. Not actually to the expo, but we're taking a microwave to the... we are.
Of all the things to take, why a microwave?
Right, I'll tell you now, we're going to put it in the room, and then we're going to go to the Tesco's, and then we're going to buy, like the pound ding meal. So we're having us breakfast in the morning. Pound ding meal there saves loads of money. They want like...
So is this a microwave you already own? So you're not buying a microwave... you're not going to buy a microwave specifically to take, are you?
No. I'm gonna. Well, we're bringing Paul's because obviously Paul's single, so nobody else is going to need to use it. So we're taking a microwave. So we're going to be dinging.
Does the hotel not own a microwave?
Well, they probably do, but it's in the kitchen, and I don't think they'd like me using it.
No, but you can always go to say, just do us a favour, just warm this up for
Can you warm this up for me? Yeah, I don't think they'll be up for that. See, after me warming the sausages up in the kettle, I think they'll be a lot happier me bringing the fucking microwave.
I heard about that.
Well, the thing is, I save loads. Nice to see you, Salford. Hope you're okay, brother. It's always, I always save the sausages. I take a little Tupperware box and pile my plate and then stick a few bits into it. Mate, it is expensive. It is really expensive. Your hotel, and then you've got... obviously, again, I don't go with Louise anymore, so it's beer. That's what you want to spend your money on. Mm-hmm. I don't really buy that much when I'm there. It's more for the social.
You're not taking a few bottles of vodka or whatever with you?
I always take a couple. No, I go to the Tesco's when it's there. A couple of bottles of vodka, cheap one as well.
So just walk around the vape thing with your bottles of vodka.
No. I just take the cans in the rucksack.
I genuinely turn up. Find as many stickers as I can.
You can probably tell we know them, can't you?
Find as many stickers as you can. You actually walk round and find stickers.
I've even got a Soul Home sticker on my wall.
Hang on a minute. That is your workshop as it was. Are they still there now?
Well, I did save most of them because when I took them off, I've got, obviously because it's a printing shop, I have got sticker sheets. So I removed the entire sticker.
I've had them a few times, them sticker sheets. Makes you ring all day.
It's the curtains that's the issue.
I removed the entire sticker and then peeled them off. And because of the type of paint on that wall, they were actually still sticky when I peeled them off. So I put them back onto the sticky, the
Have you
non-sticky.
got a decent paint?
And then,
So you saved them?
yeah. So I've put most of the stickers on the back of the shelves. I threw some away, but were repeats or just shit.
Why would it not surprise me if you turn around and say, I've got a sticker, like one of those books that you can turn the pages with stickers in? You know what you used to do with, with football stickers?
That'd just be sad.
Well, to be fair, that's not much better.
To be fair, the only reason that I used to care is because how my background is now is how I used to do reviews. So I wanted that wall filling. And it were filling quite well. I mean, that's only after a few expos.
Yeah, no, you've got.
Do you know what? Like a dickhead, I did say.
Foot down.
Right, what I did was I come back and I put loads of stickers all on, and then I didn't actually check where my camera was. So all at the bottom here, where I actually am, there's no fucking thingies. But if you look at the top, there's absolutely fucking loads. I didn't check where the fucking camera was, did I? That was when I had this load.
And I didn't realise I had Solom stickers until I was taking them off. And then I messaged him. I think that's it. I think that's
sticker album. That's it.
He got into loads of trouble with that because they were just sticking them all over the place. I think they stuck one on. I think they stuck one on Vic's forehead.
Could have been worse. They could have gone for his foreskin.
That'd have been fun to watch, wouldn't it?
No.
Pin the sticker on Vic's knob. That's one fucked up party game, isn't it? That's why he goes to bed at 9:30, just in case it happens. You never know what's going to happen when Aidy's drunk. Come on, get your pants down. Wrong hand.
Oh, Jesus Christ, we're going to go for a prostate, Vic. Come on.
Yeah. How'd you get a 5-10 on that? Right then, ladies and gentlemen, I think we will move on to the deals of the week.
A message from deep within the jungle. I've searched high and low for a lot of the deals. So here from Vape, deals of the week.
I'm going to have to get a new picture because I actually cut the top of your head off on that one.
Well, what's new?
Looks like you've been hit by a shovel.
At least I've lost some weight in your thing. That's fine. Right, here we go, folks. We're going to start off with something a bit special, one I believe Bunny might be interested in. Ooh. Right, folks. We're going over to our friends at ESIG1 here. And we're starting off with the Vaping Insider Damn Vape Mongrel Subway Edition. Available in fucking neon green, neon pink.
Does that mean that when you order it, they're going to ask you, do you want salad? Do you want it in a proper bun? Or
I've actually got this in red. I've got it in red. It's obviously, with the Subway edition, it is an upgraded edition to the original Mongrel. They solved out a lot of the problems with the leaking and the airflow and put it in these mad colours. But they are very, very, very bright.
A nice purple one for you.
A nice purple one for you. It was $29.99. It's now been reduced to just $14.99, which is a cracking little deal. But better yet, staying with our friends at ESIG1, is the Vandy Vape Pyro V4 RDTA. I've got this. I love this. The review's coming out on this shortly. It is amazing. They've just dropped it down from $29.99 to $19.99. The flavour is outstanding from it. You get it in stainless steel, rainbow, gold, and
You've had that for
frosted
quite a while,
grey.
though, haven't you?
I have, yes. I got it just before Christmas. Well, about a month before Christmas. But obviously, I wasn't doing reviews at that point. Yeah, no, it's up for review very shortly. But I've had this. I've used it tons of times. The only issue I have with it is it does have a tendency to get a bit hot. It's quite a thick barrel on it. It does retain heat quite well. But it's been dropped down to $19.99. It's a great little RDTA. Plenty of flavour. Not favours. Next on is the obligatory... hang on, we'll come back to that one. Next on is the Caliburn Cocoa.
Really,
and the reason I put this in is because people should be finding smokers and saying, you need to stop And here's a deal for you. And this is where we go to the Caliburn Cocoa from Evolution Vaping. It is the Prime Pod system by Uwell. Was $24.99, now just $14.99. You get it in black, blue, green, grey, purple.
I could really recommend
that.
That is like one kit that if people wanted to start stopping on, that is, again,
Absolutely.
really good flavour from that.
I've got the A5 and I love the Caliburn coils. I think they are so flavourful. And they last a while as well. But it's a good little mod is that one. But this last one, is one for all the enthusiasts out there. The Stinger by Caliber mods. It is an mech mod. There's only black and red left, but it is $69.99, dropped from a whopping £200.
It's got really nice. That
it is. It's got a brass body inside. That's the one that you can get. So I'll just pull that up there. Boom. So you can see it is an absolutely stunning mech. I love the look. I'm seeing if there's a way of. There you go. There's the fire button on the bottom.
Any safety? What's the sort of quick review of it?
Well, I've not had it, so I can't give you a quick review.
No. The quick review's there above it, mate. If you go a bit higher, not Trustpilot. There, it says quick review. The new Stinger model brings you a simpler high. You've moved.
Oh, here. Right. Quick overview, not review. The new Stinger mod calibrator brings you a simpler, high-performance mod with less interchangeable components to drastically optimize performance. So there you go. But you've got, the new Stinger Mech mod caliber mods is composed of a brass body, offers high performance in areas such as conduction, reliability, and resistance to oxidization. The sleeve is amorphous polymer, one for you there, Holly, which enhances the strength and resistance to flames and also can heat up to 170 degrees centigrade with a high resistance to all acidic solutions. But yeah, look, it's a Met mod. That's the colour you can get it in. Now 70 quid, was 200.
I must admit, I did like that grey a bit better. That
yeah,
grey,
but you can only get black and
that
red.
One, yeah, so. But that grey looks lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah, if you can find the grey one somewhere else, or even the white one maybe, the grey one's nice.
Yeah, I like that grey.
Yeah, but there you go. So there is the deals of the week. Just running over. You've got the Mongrel Subway Edition at $14.99. The Vandy Vape Pyro V4 at $19.99. The Stinger by Caliber Mods at $69.99. And the Caliburn Cocoa Prime at $14.99 in one. There we go.
Absolutely brilliant. Some decent deals there. I know a couple of we're looking at that purple one, the Mongrel.
Yes, the Mongrel. I love the Mongrel. I absolutely. But it also comes with a glass cap as well. So you do get the glass cap and the metal caps. If you don't want the bright bloody colours, you can have the glass cap with it, and it's wonderful.
Army Man Brad says, "What's the kill radius on it?"
The kill radius is 14 feet. So be careful.
The good thing about the sort of the glass caps, it's like the glass what Steam Crave did. Obviously, yeah. with glass you get a lot better flavour.
You do, and we did have an argument as to why, which you was right and I was wrong. Surprise, fucking surprise. But but no, it is. I've got to admit, it's one of my favourite single coil RDAs that came out last year.
Yeah. I think you did a review of it, didn't you?
I did.
Yep.
Oh, no, I did a review of the original Mongrel, but there wasn't much changed on the Mongrel Subway Edition for me to do another review on it. Because it was exactly the same thing, apart from a couple of slight changes to the airflow, and they put a grate at the bottom. You see, what it used to be was like a hole straight through at the bottom, so you can change out the airflows and stuff. But the problem was there was nothing in that hole to catch any juice that dropped in off the coil. So when you dripped in from the top, the liquid hit the coil, wouldn't really go to the sides, it just dropped straight through and piss out everywhere. It was a pain in the ass. So they changed it by putting like a little, almost like liquid catcher on the bottom, which then fed it back into the drip wells. Yeah. So, no, the improvements worked, but it wasn't as much an improvement to warrant a new review. That's why I never reviewed it again.
But Tavish is saying if you want a decent 22 mil RDA, get the Claymore.
I don't like the look of the Claymore.
I liked it. I didn't actually.
I didn't like the look of it.
I got it. I didn't review it, and I gave it away.
I think my biggest problem with the Claymore was the drip tip in the mouthpiece. It was for my big gummy lips. It was too small.
And whereas you always change that, can't
you? Yeah, but still, it didn't look right.
You could always get a smart drip tip.
I just didn't like the Claymore in total, to be honest. Smock drip tip, here we fucking go. I mentioned it once, and he come back over and over again. He fucking likes his smock. Fuck off.
Well, I mentioned it once, your first 10 shows. That's a smoke drip. Is that a smoke drip tip? Do you know what that looks like? Do you know last week, right? I found a smoke drip tip. That looks like a smoke drip tip. It's all you mentioned for first 10 shows, man.
It's at this moment that Harley got a chubby.
Yeah, I'll have to let your wife know that, to like get you a little bit aroused. Just go smoke drip tip. Ooh.
Yeah. Fucking hell, fire.
That's a TF squirter.
Yeah. How well does it squonk?
I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing your wonderful Rochford giveaway. Don't forget, down in the corner, while the show is on, I think it goes to 12 o'clock at night, you've got 3 men of vapes, and you get 15% off all your order of Rochford projects. Plus, you are going to get your chance. The wonderful Jay, who supports the show constantly, you're going to get your chance to get your hands on 2 bottles of the wonderful Rochford Project. Mine is just there. You can even taste the new flavour. Yes, we'll be doing that in a second.
Midnight oil.
What we're going to do is we're going to go over to Harley and we're going to do the tech report. Yeah, this is Harley's tech report. What's the problem?
If you ever read that group chat we're in on Facebook, realise that this week's Chinese New Year week. So for
right. I didn't get that memo.
Right, we have a private Facebook group, a Facebook message group, where we generally take the piss out of each other. But Harley's arguing, no, I'm not doing it because it's New Year's. It's all fucking waste of time. And I'm like, you all right? Fucking hell.
Because we do it every year. I spend an hour looking through every single nook and cranny to find the print out. I mean, I think, why isn't there out? And then I realise it's Chinese New Year. Today, I went on to Aspire's page, and I thought Aspire hadn't posted for a couple of days. That's a bit strange. And as I scrolled down a little bit, I realised that they went, it's Chinese New Year from the 24th to the summit for February. We're going to be away. So I went, right, I'll just end my search here then.
Is that your official Aspire impersonation?
I'm not doing no impersonations. I know how this shit goes online. I am not going down that route.
It is a really weird. It always is for reviewers. A really weird time of year when they just disappear for a couple of weeks. We're getting like loads of emails and then it just goes dead and nobody talks to you.
It's something I'm used to. So,
everybody give him a big. What we'll do is we'll actually start your giveaway off. Rochford, make sure I put that in properly. So what you need to do, people, you know what to do. Rochford, if you would like to be a part of it. Grizz has booked a double room so I can spoon with him. So if Paul McCartney's snoring too much, I get to spoon with you. That's what I like to say.
Yeah, because Grizz doesn't snore at all, does he?
I don't know. I've not slept with him. I've slept with Jay. Jay, live vape and chill. He snores like, I'll tell you now, he's like a jigger pick, that kid.
We've got the Darth scale. So on the Darth scale, how badly does he snore?
Oh, Darth just a different. Well, he actually posted a picture of me because obviously he came down, didn't he? So he posted a picture of me on the group of me snoring. It was after a very good night of drinking. It was we met Lisa and Lee, and it was quite a good day. One of my funniest things as well from that day, right? We went into this food court, and it's like the exchange. So there's like loads of different places you can eat. There's Chinese, there's Indian food, there's loads of just different foods all over. So all 4 of us sat down, and then Darth just got up and went. Next minute, he come back with this little buzzer. He went, I've ordered mine. There's like
I'm
three of
sure
us sat
that'll
there
do,
waiting.
love. Yeah.
I've ordered mine. I went, we're supposed to be all ordering together. Your food's going to come now before everybody else's. So anyways, it is turned up and it was like chewy. The chicken was chewy. In fact, I don't think it was chicken. I think it was meowing.
So we had chewy chicken.
Oh, it was probably the worst chicken I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
It was bad.
Yeah. But it's a name and shame, that restaurant, freaking hell.
That just is his own fault for running off, wasn't it? He was like a giddy kid and he was like loads of food everywhere.
Oh, so because he's run off now, your punishment is chewy chicken, you dick.
That's what he ended up getting, chewy chicken.
Yo, poor kids. Right, that's it.
That's it.
You're having cat for tea.
I did get some vape mail in.
Bring the cat.
I did get some vape mail in here, but I haven't had a message from Geek Vape whether I can actually show it or not. So I can't.
Oh, show it. What's the worst you're going to do?
No, because you get done. It's the if you show it before they're actually releasing it. They
haven't given you a release date, so that's their fault.
Oh well, I'll just hold on for that one. But yeah, there's a new one, and they've got a new sort of poddy system out as well. So I know that's come out new, which I've been sucking on all day. Yeah, it's one of the things. It's like a disclaimer sort of thing. You have to just hold on. But there's loads of times though when we've had it, and then suddenly some sort of some reviewer, not some sort of reviewer, or a reviewer. Then,
are we going down that line again?
No, not going down that line.
Reviewer.
No, there's no drama on here.
Some so-called reviewer, you know.
Yeah, no, they, all of a sudden they release it. It's like, well, we were told not to release it till that day.
No, see, I've done loads of, like I said before, I stopped reviewing. I fell out with pretty much every supplier because the gear condition or some shit, even if it sends us the link after, I'd be like, fuck off. Go to my YouTube channel and fucking find it, you lazy shit.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Support me.
To be honest with you, there is certain companies that are not bothered. You know, like Geek Vape, you just put it out and you normally tag them into it anyway. They normally see. But there is some companies who just want to know that you've done it. I don't mind sending them, look, here you go, reviews done. I don't mind that. The ones that what do my head in is when they start telling me what I've got to say and they want to check it before it. And if they ask that, I just tell them to sod off.
You know what I do? This is why I upset people because they'll go, oh, can you mention this? So I'll quite blatantly go, they wanted me to tell you. And the shit, they're just loads of shit. Who worry that... So yeah, you can publish it in February. And then 15th of January, Mike Vape post is. You can fuck right off you having your exclusives. There you go. Fuck that
you do get
shit.
A lot of that.
No, I'm fucking sorry. If you want me to review it, I'll review it. But you're not giving other people language.
Obviously, the thing that you did get a lot, obviously in the UK, is that they used to get it way before us. So you're always playing catch up as a UK reviewer because they've already released it. Now YouTube isn't just down to it's the UK, and then they'll just send it out to the ones that are in the US. But obviously now with things that have sort of happened, they're sort of like falling behind on certain things. So the people who are getting them out like fast, like Flat Cap's getting them out. You've got Devil Vapor, you've got Vic, Paul McCartney. All these people, they're getting them out. They're getting them out fast, and sometimes they're getting them out way before the American ones are. I think as well, Australia as well. You know, you've got Legion Vapes, who's really good. I like him. He's again, I think he's only just released the Arbiter.
Yeah, I mean, some people. I think Jay Hayes is another one who just releases them as and when.
Well, you don't really get anything sent, Jay.
No. The occasional.
He buys everything.
Yeah. I don't, as you know, I don't do juice reviews. And if I do it with someone else. In lockdown, someone sent me some juice to review. So I did it as an ad live. I don't think I re-wicked between. I just vaped until it started to taste burning, and then I'd saturate my coil.
That's a fucking classic review there, isn't it? I vaped until it tastes burning, and then I put some other juice on, and when it tastes burnt.
Yeah, but these juices were shit. Because I think I did another video. So he weren't happy with it, so I'll do another one. They're still shit. And he fell out with me. Yeah, but so-and-so reviewer said they're great. I don't give a fuck what that reviewer said. I'm blunt. Right, the entire point of my reviews is blunt, straight to the point. I don't give a fuck. So if I start pandering after all these manufacturers, I'm not saying you pander. You know what I mean? there's no terms. You send me something to review. I'll put my honest opinions out. If you want to then see my review, you should be supporting me and checking my channel. You're supporting me, sending me shit. Why can't you just check my fucking channel?
I've always been the same. I always try and do a shit sandwich review. So it's like the good bits of it and the bad bits of it, and then the good bits of it. Then you make your mind up. Remember, everything is subjective to what your thought is of that product.
Absolutely.
And I know we've said it loads of times on the show. I think we said it last week. Always go and check a number of reviewers. There's loads of us out there. Go and check a load of reviewers, and because there's some things that we might miss. And another thing as well, I think a lot of people don't realise is just because you say I'm a reviewer doesn't mean that you know everything. So,
correct.
The thing is you're going to get things where you don't know anything about it, where somebody else will know a little bit more about it. So you only pick up on certain things, and that's what you do. Is you go and watch a number of reviewers to get a full picture before you buy it.
I think the reason my attitude's more as it is because I've never once ever asked anybody if I can review for them ever, other than Easy Click when I applied to review for Easy Click. But all the brands I've had, Vupu, I've had. I think even Smock sent me. I've had most of the big brands send me something direct. Most time it only once. I've never ever once asked anyone for anything. So I'm kind of going, if you want me to review, I'm doing something for you. I'm advertising to 1,000 people. If you want to pay for that advertising on another platform, you go and do that. But for the amount of money, I'm not fucking pandering to you. Fuck off. I'm going to give my honest.
I don't actually look at myself as like advertising. It's not advertising.
Well, no, but
I'm not.
You know what I mean?
There. Obviously, it's going on your channel. You're doing it for free. Your lights cost money. Your cameras and all the bits. You are doing it as a hobby, and you're there to get people off for stickers.
That's even more to my point. You're not advertising. One, you are advertising it. Even if you say it's shit, you're still putting the branding out. Blah blah. But you're doing more than that. You're also giving feedback to the manufacturer of what's good and what's bad about it. So I'm doing more than you can do fucking advertising, and you still want me to fucking do shit for you. Fuck off.
Just to let Jenny Sin know, we are definitely going to be milking hedgehogs when we get to Expo this year. The wonderful... you're right, Mr. V.
No. I moved that across my desk.
We're definitely going to be milking hedgehogs. That's especially if Essence of Vape comes out with one of the best nights. That was such a giggle. We have got 33 eligible users, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to roll your giveaway. And make sure you put the thumbs up as well, people, before you leave. And the winner is Paul Denby.
Ooh,
he knows where to email. Let us know, buddy. He's won before. It's always nice to see him as well. Do you want it? Ladies and gentlemen, it's come to that point of the evening where it's time to pass you over to a couple, maybe other shows that you might want to carry on watching. We've got the wonderful Benny Vapes, and we've also got the Ohm show as well that you can pick up with John and Richard. So, lads, it's time to say goodbye. We've had a really good giggle.
Bye.
Over to the wonderful Harley.
Hello, people. You cool cats on the replay. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. We do appreciate you watching, and even if you don't want to comment, we still appreciate you watching. But if you want to put something in there, if you want to take a piss out of me getting all too stressed about pandering, feel free.
Just hold on. Paul has said that he wants to pass it on, so what we'll do is we will roll it again. And the winner is Liz M.
Ooh, well done, Liz.
I think she won maybe about a month ago, I think.
Hey, can't knock it.
Liz, do you own it? Sorry, Harley, keep going.
And as Darth said, you hot dogs on the replay. Not on the live. Hot dogs on the live. Cold cats in the replay. Hot dogs in the live. You are great. We love you all. Every single one of you. I love you all anyway. I don't know about them too. Mr. B, you've been delightful as always. Aidan, you've been great. Probably not going to be any take next week. There might be one somewhere, but it generally takes a week or two after New Year to get things back again. But I'll try my best. And guys, make sure you join the group and make sure you put an hand check. Don't send a picture of your cock in your hand, but your vape.
No, do. Send them photos. We'd love to. Well, Harley'd love to see them anyway.
I will show it. No, I won't. Just don't fucking do it, all right?
Unless your name's McTavish.
I don't think you get away with that on Facebook.
McTavish, you can send yours straight to my inbox. Mr. B, say goodbyes.
Yes, mein Führer. Well, it's been a lovely evening, an absolutely fantastic evening. We've worked out that Arkansas is a river and Arkansas is where people live, unfortunately. We've had a lovely night indeed. All you, what did you call them? Hot dogs? All you hot dogs in the live. I hope that doesn't become a thing. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to come back here next Wednesday. And don't forget to catch me on Friday night at 8 o'clock. See you then.
Big love to you all. Look after yourselves. Thank you so much to all the spammers for keeping us safe. Everybody who's joined us live in chat, thank you so much. And also big love to everybody who's watching us on the replay. Make sure you do leave us a comment if you're watching this on the replay. Big love to everybody. We will see you next week. Same time, same back channel. Big love to you all. Look after yourselves. And it's time to play the outie row. Oh, don't forget to join us tomorrow on the UK Vape Show. And also don't forget to check out my brother's show as well. The home service, that starts at 7:30. Go and check my my big bro. I'm the little bro, that's why I'm called little bro. So go and check my big bro out. And it also was his birthday the other day. So make sure that when you go into his show, that you go and say, happy birthday, love from little bro. Yes, it was Marky's birthday.
Well done for making it to 60. You'd love it.
Yeah, he looks good, doesn't he, for 60?
He does.
Don't make him 60. He's 8 years older than me, poor lad.
Right.
Well, I'm
That makes you 52.
Yeah, I'm not 52. I look younger than you, and you're younger than me.
You look younger than me, Mr. Greybeard.
I do, yeah. Well, you'll get that when you hit puberty.
Well, you know, that proves I look younger than you.
I love you all loads. We'll see you next week. Big love. Good night.
I can't help it.
I've got to go and go meet McTavish.
Oh, okay. I can't help that my fat makes me look older. Arse and soul.